these laser scanning and photographic surveys remains in complete ownership of the township. That was in April 30th, 2026. We rewrote the proposal to include those parameters. The Board of Supervisors then approved the proposal to laser scan the Oakwood Mansion with caveats that my professional website be stricken of any reference to the Oakwood Mansion, which over the course of 20 years, I've provided free architectural services for the restoration of the water tower and the restoration of the mansion. I've since sent an email to Mila asking what of my professional website is objectionable, and I've asked for her to tell me that and give me a list, and I will remove that immediately. And I have not heard a response. We also did let's see, and then we as part of that bit, and then the Preservation Alliance, Jennifer Robinson, which Mila had mentioned, came and gave a presentation on facade units. And then on we were told by Supervisor Foster at the June 22nd meeting of the Board of Supervisors that the Historic Commission will never be given access to either building, but rather the township will hire an independent party to do so. On your appointment, Chairman Jody, I have since starting 6/17, I congratulate you on being appointed chairman. And I've asked to meet with you to talk about how the Historic Commission and the board could collaboratively work together and work in unison to approve the Westtown Township and preserve its historic resources. And those emails, I think I sent about 5 emails, and they have not been returned, or there has not been a meeting set. So once again, I commend Dick Pomeranz when he said, just state the facts, don't say emotions. I'll go on Sunshine Law Act, that's been bumped. But I will mention, when I was unanimously voted as the chairman, I was asked to go before the board with Ed serving as chairman. In that meeting, I was given a list of grievances by the board, and I was told that I would do my best to amend those and do my best to make sure that the way the board and the Historic Commission works together would be more positive. In response to that, Mr. Foster said, Pat, if I was chairman, you and the commission would be fired. So, Mr. Foster, I think you're getting your wish. I'll end on this. The connection between the former Speaker of the House, Secretary of State, and the 3-time presidential candidate Henry Clay, and the historic Darlington Inn centers on preserved stone carving in one of the cornerstones of the building. Built in 1923, Darlington Inn has become an important gathering place for Whig and Republican abolitionists, but remains a physical monument to the 19th century American political history and the anti-slavery organization. In 1843, David Taylor, a devoted Whig supporter, purchased the inn, and prior to the 1844 presidential election, he carved the face of the Whig candidate Henry Clay directly into the inn's green serpentine stone. In 1860, he added a companion carving of his black dog named Lincoln, then after candidate Abraham Lincoln. Henry Clay helped found both the National Republican Party and the Whig Party, and after losing 3 straight presidential campaigns to Andrew Jackson, William Henry Harrison, and Zachary Taylor, a reporter asked why he refused to change his political position. And Clay famously replied, "I'd rather be right than president." And therefore, in this instance, I feel the same, and I would rather stand on my principles and my honesty and my transparency and accept my faith at the Westtown Township Board of Supervisors.